As the boy and father are ready to battle against the darkness, they bump their hands. The young man and his father fought side by side. The young man fires radiant energy beams from his hands, while the father smashes through the enemies, creating shockwaves. Despite their efforts, the dark army seemed endless. Realizing the dire situation, the father monster turned to his son.
There's no other way. We must combine our powers.
The young man nodded, their runes glowing brighter as they merged their energies. In a flash of blinding light, the two transformed into a colossal beast. The fused monster lets out a deafening roar and destroys the dark army with massive energy waves and ground-shaking attacks, wiping out the enemy in a final explosive blow. One by one, the monstrous army fell until none remained. As the dust settled, the fused form began to unravel. The father monster, weakened and drained, separated from the young man. The young man rushed to its side, his hands trembling.
You're the chosen one. This power, it belongs to you. I've given all I can. Now, it's your time.
"No, you can't leave me," he cried.
You're ready. I'll always be with you.
But the father monster smiled faintly as its body began to fade. The young man collapsed to his knees, overwhelmed by grief and rage. His runes flared uncontrollably, his powers surging to unimaginable levels. He screamed, the sound echoing across the battlefield, and his body began to rise into the air, enveloped in a blinding blue aura. He flies toward the ominous castle, and he was before the door with grief and rage towards the darkness.